Hey everybody out there in airgun land, Mr. Hollow Point again. We're over at Uncle Ted's. Well, actually it's not Uncle Ted because Uncle Ted is Ted Nugent. We're at Ted Payne's Hacienda over here in Valpo. What we're going to be playing with, I guess, would be part 2 of the Extreme 12 gauge. Can you hear me okay? I'm kind of hollering because I can't hear that well. So we'll show you some of the setup and then we're going to start banging away. Alright, watch this. Alright guys, let's see here. Alright, it is sleeting out here today. It's about 18 degrees. The frost and the snow is coming down and it's overcast, so I don't even know if the chronograph is going to work. But here's the Extreme 12 gauge, as you've seen already in part 1 of the video. I got it hooked to the beautiful booster pump here. We got the chronograph set up. We got a whole slew of pumpkins here and some other stuff to shoot. We're going to fill these babies full of water so they act proper. Hopefully they're not going to be frozen. Ted's getting his setup ready. And we're going to be zinging away here. Today we're going to be playing with, if I can do this right, some 12 gauge 380 grain hollow points. There's already sleet on the table here. Some 440 grain hollow points, and the ever popular, ever present, massive fun 735 grain. This is the elk killer. That's what I dropped that elk with. These babies are bad to the bone. So we're going to goof off here and have some fun. You see what we can get done before we freeze. You know, you got the old slow-mo camera there. You got the new camera here off of eBay. Thank you, eBay. And thank you to Ted. Here's Ted. He just got done skinning a homeless guy for fun. And we're going to have some fun out here. Alright? So hang with us, guys. We'll try to make this fun and exciting and not too boring. Again, I don't know if I get the chronograph to work being overcast. We'll start getting you some numbers and figures here. Thanks for hanging with me and watching. Oh, and I forgot my typical opening. Everyone says, who is that? It's Mr. Hollow Point, the one and only. Alright, now what I'm doing, guys, is I'm filling the gun using the old booster pump. I got about 3,000 psi in these tanks, and I'm pushing the gun up to 4,600 psi. Well, 44, 46. Right now I'm using about 1,400 pounds of air per shot. I'm reducing that. I think the air's around, I got oil, then we're down with it. That's also 300 pounds. Not very much. I shoot 440 right now, 440 right now, at 50 yards, pass here. I'm shooting high, but it's outside high, over the top. Granted, it's slow, it's cold. That means operating slower. You fast forward this part, not use another shot. Forward, alright. One more shot. Oh yeah, I'm banging holes here today. I don't know, you can see it. I'll zoom in with this, but that's the target down there. Okay guys, let's go down here and take a look at the target. Now, most of these are one-shot refill, okay? So, this is like 42, 44, 4,600 psi. I was playing around. So, there's shot 1, refilled shot 2. You see these guys are close. I mean, very accurate. Alright? Here we go. This is 4,600 psi, shot 1, shot 2. You know, shot 1, refill, shot 2. Okay? This is the 380 grain, shot 1. No refill. It uses 1,400 pounds of air, so I was at about 3,000. Shot 2. Touching holes. Literally 2 shots, and I still got 2,000 pounds of air left in the gun. So I think if I take a coil off the spring, that's going to bring these together. You lose a little bit less air and be a little bit more efficient. Does that make sense? Because I want to bring down the air consumption and bring my shot count up. So I'm still at, I got 2,000 in the gun. I can get a third shot, but it's just not going to be, probably not going to be touching holes. And this shot here was like 886, and this shot was 756. So 200 feet a difference, you know, in from 4,400 psi fill to 3,000 psi fill. So let's go back and shoot some more stuff. You know, again, this is part of the fun, but it's also part of fine-tuning your gun the way you want it. Okay, if you want it balls out right out of the box, just leave it the way it is. Put 4,500 psi in it, and you're going to blow through an elk or a buffalo. Okay, guys, here we are. We're attempting to recreate a sincere pumpkin patch. Ted's goal is to lure in the great pumpkin and then kaplowy Charlie Brown. So that's what we got set up here. If we can get the great pumpkin in here, it's going to be chicken tonight. Let's see what type of damage we can do. Woo! I hit a little high on that one. That was me. Turn that off. Just throw these down in the pit.
Yeah. Let the critters enjoy them.
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving, critters.
Now we're going to do the 440 grain. Still at like 50 yards here, okay? Every man's a potential hunter at heart. Are you a potent hunter? Is your blood red? Dr. Howard, Dr. Howard. All right. Guys, that was the 440 at 50 plus yards. I shot it twice. As you can see in each slow-mo, it did its job, but could have done with a better explosion. It might be because this flesh, pumpkin flesh, is froze solid. I mean, but you know, we're still having fun. All right. So now we're going to do the 380. Which is close to 900 feet a second. Woo! Ooh, man, is that 380 fast? Oh, is that thing fast? One. Ah, that hurt my hand. I mean, that's a big pumpkin, guys. That's a big pumpkin. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, we having some fun here. I'll put this big one. Ted's got some homemade magic he wants to play with. We're going to set this baby up. See what type of damage you can do here in the great pumpkin patch of Valparaiso. Okay, guys. Last pumpkin. I did 3,000 psi fill, and I'm throwing in a 735er here. Love that positive lock on the bolt. There's no way you can screw up and kind of uncock that as you're shooting. Alrighty. Put my googly cock eyes on this. That is how you blow up a pumpkin.
That's the money shot.
That's the ticket. That's the ticket. Woo. So, as I circle back around, I'm going to say, okay guys, I'll put the video together, we'll put some numbers in it, I put it out there for you to look at. So if you're looking for a 12 gauge slug gun, you know, give Brent over there or Alan at Extreme a call, because got a real nice beast here, and this will pretty much dump anything in North America and roll it. Whether you're shooting a solid or a hollow point, if you like shooting air, this is the way to go. Thanks for watching and putting up with me with all my corny jokes, and we'll have some more fun later. But it's freezing, we're going home. All right, bye.